What's up, Arsenal fans? Welcome back to our channel. Today, we are diving into why Zubimendi is the perfect partner for Declan Rice. Get ready for an explosive discussion and analysis. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow Gunner, and subscribe to help us spread the love for Arsenal to more fans around the world. By subscribing, you are helping us reach more passionate fans and build a stronger community. Let's get started. Declan Rice has been a revelation since joining the Gunners. He's powerful, disciplined, intelligent, and he transforms how we play both with and without the ball. But here's the thing, for all his brilliance, Arsenal still struggle to build from the back with a single defensive midfielder in the middle of the pack. This means that Rice has to drop deep or move wide to help with the build-up, and this reduces the attacking threat up front. We cannot say we have missed that perfect partner for Rice because Thomas Partey has been exceptional this season, and I know that if he had played in the first leg of the Champions League semi-final, things would have been different. Looking at the evolution of the Arsenal team, you can tell that they need someone who understands space, reads danger early, and dictates tempo from deep. Someone who plays the role of a 6 but has the brain of a 10. Someone who frees up Rice to focus on the attacking side of play. That's where Zubimendi comes in. The Spanish maestro might just be the most underrated holding midfielder in Europe, and if Arsenal pull off this signing, and it looks like they have already, it could be the move that finally completes Mikel Arteta's midfield puzzle. Let's dive into why Zubimendi and Rice could become the most complete midfield pairing in the Premier League. Who is Martin Zubimendi? Martin Zubimendi isn't a name that just pops off on the back pages of English tabloids, but in Spain, particularly at Real Sociedad, is considered a midfield linchpin. At 25, he already accumulated over 180 senior appearances for his club and has earned call-ups to the Spanish national team. Zubimendi's game isn't built on flashy dribbles or thunderous shots. Instead, it's about intelligence, positioning, and control. He plays as a deep-line midfielder, often receiving the ball from the centre-backs and recycling position with laser-accurate short passes. In the 2023-2024 La Liga season, he averaged a pass completion rate of 89.6% and made 2.1 interceptions per game and won nearly 60% of his ground duels. He doesn't just keep the ball, he knows where it needs to go and when it has to go. What sets him apart is his spatial awareness. Zubimendi often positions himself to block passing lanes or break up counters before they even begin. It's the kind of discipline that reminds you of players like Sergio Busquets or even Rodri from Man City. The defensive shield Rice deserves. One of Declan Rice's most valuable traits is his ability to cover ground, win duels, and carry the ball forward. This is a great asset for any team, and I believe any wise team will look to maximize this ability, and that's where Zubimendi comes in. Zubimendi naturally sits in front of the defense, and this frees Rice to push higher up and play with much more freedom, knowing that there is someone who is more than capable of breaking down the opponent's attack if they counter. While Rice is aggressive in his ball winning, Zubimendi is methodical. He doesn't dive in, he reads the play, tracks the runners, and makes surgical interceptions. Together, they offer a dual shield. Zubimendi sweeping up behind, Rice pressuring higher up. This pairing could drastically reduce the number of transitional goals Arsenal concede in the season. Remember, in the 2003-2004 season, Arsenal conceded several goals on the break, especially in crunch fixtures like Bayern Munich away in the Champions League. With Zubimendi, that risk diminished drastically, and that in turn gives Rice the license to be more adventurous, something he's capable of but hasn't had the total freedom to do it consistently. Tactical balance like we've never had. Mikel Arteta's Arsenal is all about control of the ball, control of space, and control of the tempo. But you can't dominate without balance. That's why a midfield trio of Zubimendi, Rice, and Odegaard is so exciting. Here's how they'll work. Zubimendi stays deep, orchestrating the build-up and shielding the back four. Rice operates as a shuttler, pressing, tackling, and linking the defense to attack, while Odegaard plays higher up, unlocking defenses and pressing from the front. This is textbook positional play. In games where Arsenal struggled like Newcastle away or Bayern away in the Champions League, what we lacked was the ability to slow the game down and take back control. Zubimendi offers that calmness under pressure. He doesn't lose his head, and when pressed, he invites pressure and passes through it. With this trio, Arsenal can adjust mid-match. If we need more control, Rice sits and push Odegaard up. If we need to break the lines, Rice surges forward while Zubimendi holds the fort. This kind of tactical flexibility is what wins trophies. How Zubimendi completes Rice perfectly. Let's talk about chemistry. Football isn't just about individual brilliance, it's about how well players mesh together. Rice is physical, explosive, and forward-thinking. He likes to win the ball and go. Zubimendi is calm, calculated, and disciplined. He prefers to sit, scan, and distribute. This contrast is perfect. While Rice pushes up to press or join the attack, Zubimendi anchors. When Rice wins the ball and surges forward, Zubimendi drops to cover. It's like watching Rodri and De Bruyne, but with Rice's engine and Zubimendi's brain. This partnership could allow Arsenal to dominate the midfield against elite teams. Imagine going to the Bernabeu or Allianz Arena and not being overrun. That's the level this deal can reach. Arsenal, midfield, and Champions League dream. Arsenal's return to the Champions League reminded us of how far we've come, but also how far we still have to go. Against top teams this season, the midfield lacked ideas. That's my view anyway. We lacked a player who could calm things down when pressure mounted. Zubimendi has that Champions League poise. In La Liga, he has faced the likes of Modric, Kroos, and Pedri, and even Bellingham, and held his own. He is built for the big stage, and the stats shows that he ups his performances in the bigger games. If Arsenal want to win Europe's biggest prize, they need calm health in the midfield. Players who don't lose the ball under pressure, who see two passes ahead, and Zubimendi gives us that Champions League level control. He's the kind of player you trust when you are defending a 1-0 lead in the 95th minute of the quarter-finals. So there you have it, Martin Zubimendi, the calm brain to complete Rice. If you think this is the move that pushes Arsenal over the top, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button for more passionate, in-depth Arsenal content every week. And in the comments, tell me, do you think Rice and Zubimendi could become one of the best duos in Europe? Do you think Zubimendi is the kind of player Arsenal have lacked in Europe? Let us debate it below. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.